Imagine a single assassination triggering a war that would kill more than 16 million people. A war that would destroy empires, redraw maps, and change the course of human history forever. All because of 2 gunshots fired on a summer morning in 1914. This is the story of the assassination that helped trigger World War I. At the beginning of the 20th century, Europe appeared powerful and prosperous. Britain ruled the seas, Germany's economy was booming, Russia stretched across 2 continents, and Austria-Hungary remained one of the largest empires in Europe. But beneath the surface, tensions were growing. Nations were competing for power, military spending was increasing, and powerful alliances divided Europe into opposing camps. The continent had become a powder keg. It only needed a spark. The spark arrived on June 28, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, visited Sarajevo. Several nationalist conspirators waited along his route. Earlier that day, one assassination attempt failed. The Archduke survived. But fate wasn't finished. Later, his driver made a wrong turn. The car slowed, and by an extraordinary coincidence it stopped near one of the conspirators, a 19-year-old named Gavrilo Princip. Seeing his chance, Princip stepped forward. He raised his pistol and fired. Within minutes, Franz Ferdinand and his wife Sophie were dead. The assassination shocked Europe, but nobody yet realized the disaster that would follow. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia. Germany promised support to Austria-Hungary. Russia backed Serbia. France supported Russia. Britain would soon join the conflict as well. Like falling dominoes, alliances pulled nation after nation into war. What began as a regional crisis quickly became a global conflict. Within weeks, millions of soldiers were mobilized. Europe was at war. Many leaders expected the war to end within months. Instead, it became one of the deadliest conflicts in history. Across Europe, soldiers dug vast trench systems stretching hundreds of kilometers. Life inside the trenches was brutal. Mud covered everything. Disease spread quickly. Rats thrived. Artillery shells exploded day and night. For many soldiers, survival became the only objective. Every attack could be their last. The First World War introduced terrifying new technologies: machine guns, poison gas, massive artillery, and tanks. Entire landscapes were transformed into wastelands. By the end of the conflict, more than 16 million people had lost their lives. Millions more returned home wounded. An entire generation was scarred forever. When the war ended in 1918, the world looked very different. The German Empire collapsed, Austria-Hungary disappeared, the Ottoman Empire fell, and the Russian Empire was transformed forever. New countries emerged, borders changed, but peace would not last. Many historians believe the aftermath of World War I helped create the conditions for World War II. All of it began with a single assassination in Sarajevo, a moment that triggered one of history's deadliest conflicts. More than a century later, the lessons of World War I remain just as important. Because history reminds us how quickly a local crisis can become a global catastrophe. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more stories that changed the world forever. Stay tuned for our next documentary.